Hello, hello. So with the Blue Yeti, there was a change where Logitech, because they acquired the brand, they bundled in the like drivers and stuff into their wonderful never has any problems GHUB suite software. So because I have a few different Logitech peripherals, I was using it through this for a bit. But then I noticed that my mic was doing some weird things. So I just have the classic Blue Yeti. I have it on like a boom arm with like a pop shield and stuff. And quality wise, it's usually pretty good. It has been fairly consistent, and there's nothing physically wrong with the device as far as I can tell. However, recently, while recording content, after a few minutes, like 10, 20 minutes or whatever, the mic like seems to auto compensate or like auto level, and then like it suddenly starts peaking all the time. Like it adjusts to like silence needing to be made a lot louder. And I have no idea why, and I assume it's software driver related. But yeah, I'd like came in through the like Windows, um, like the Windows settings, right? And then there's somewhere in here, there's like if you go more, and then you can do recording and stuff, and like sometimes in here there's like audio enhancements. It doesn't have it anymore because I've like removed it. Like I've put it on a legacy driver that doesn't have it in anymore. But yeah, I've removed all the like audio enhancements, so like the device doesn't have access to. There was previously an option down here as well. Audio enhancements like being able to feed back to the hardware the audio level so it can adjust automatically and all that kind of jazz. And now Logitech GHUB can't access my device either, which I suspect that it's GHUB that was doing it. And normally there was the blue voice thing when it's working fine, like when GHUB is working fine, and you can turn it on or off, but I don't think it actually turns it off. I think it just sets the settings to like, don't use me, please. So yeah, basically the way that I did this is if you fire up Device Manager, you can just hit Start and type in Device and then open Device Manager, or you can use Run and open the Control Panel applet. And if you go down to Sound, Video and Game Controllers, there's an option here, Yeti. Now this one is Yeti stereo microphone because it's on the legacy Microsoft driver. However, before it was showing as this Yeti Classic, and it was showing as a Logitech driver. Now it is showing as Yeti stereo microphone as a Microsoft driver. So basically what I did, if it doesn't show on the list, sometimes you need to go view show hidden devices, and then a lot more stuff will show up. Anything that your computer has installed a driver for before and it may not be using will be grayed out. So if your microphone is unplugged or not detected, it will show with like a grayed out sign. But you can just go in here and uninstall device, and then it'll say you're trying to uninstall, and then the first time you do it, there should also be a checkbox that says also attempt to delete the driver, and you want to do that. Now when you do this, you also want to make sure that you have the blue Sherpa. This is the French page. I don't know why, like a Reddit thread just took me to the French page for some reason, so now that's what cached in my browser. So you can download the Sherpa app through Logitech, the Blue Sherpa app, which will also download and install the appropriate Blue driver rather than the new Logitech integrated through GHUB one. I don't know about providing a link to this though. So yeah, basically the key steps are remove old Yeti Classic in Device Manager, right click uninstall device and tick the uninstall driver. It should then disappear, and then you can unplug your Yeti, download and install the Blue Sherpa app, and then probably restart your computer at that point, and then plug in your Blue Yeti again, and you should be on the old legacy driver. When you jump in here again, it should show Yeti stereo microphone. If it still shows something else, it might be caching the driver still, and then you will need to find and remove it. You can try using, I think this button does the same thing, but you can try finding it through event logs will show what driver it's initializing. And then you can try to find it in like System32 drivers maybe, or wherever it's initializing it from. I tried to look when it was using the OEM, this one, OEM22, but I couldn't find this anywhere. It wasn't in app data, it wasn't in program files, Logitech stuff, and it wasn't in drivers under System32, so Lord only knows. But yeah, hopefully for you, you just go in here, uninstall, and then hit the flag that's not here because it's a Windows driver, but normally there's a flag there for attempt to remove driver as well. You want to do that. Unplug your mic, set up the Blue app, restart your computer, plug your mic back in, and then you should also see this needs assistance, which is that the Logitech driver isn't installed, so Logitech's software can't interact with it, which is ideal. Cool. Hope this works.